Hi, welcome to clickmyproject.com. Let's see the title of our project. Give2Get, forwarding in social mobile wireless networks of selfish individuals. In this we present two forwarding protocols for mobile wireless networks of selfish individuals. We assume that all the nodes are selfish and show formally that both protocols are strategy proof. That is, no individual has an interest to deviate. Extensive simulations with the real traces show that our protocols introduce an extremely small overhead in terms of delay. While the techniques we have introduced to force faithful behavior have the positive and quite surprising side effect to improve performance by reducing the number of replicas and the storage requirements. We test our protocol also in the presence of natural variations of the notion of selfishness. Nodes that are selfish with outsiders and faithful with people from the same community. Even in this case, our protocols are shown to be very efficient in detecting possible misbehavior. So let's see the data flow diagram of our project. So first of all, node should give the request to the central authority, and central authority generates the public key and it's sent to the node request. Source node uses the epidemic forwarding algorithm, and epidemic relay phase is done here. Shortest path is founded, which is given by the central authority, and delegation relay phase is done in destination source by using the delegation forwarding, and epidemic test phase is done here and delegation test phase is completed here. So this is the data flow diagram of our project. Let's see the demo of our project. So this is a home page, and here central authority, who is a third party, giving a certificate for the nodes which are all presented in the network. So first of all, node should have a certificate from a central authority. So node should give a node ID and storage name, node 1, then submit. Here this node 1 is certified, then next, then node ID, we have to give the node ID for the node creation. Node ID is 1, and server IP address, we have to give a server IP address, that is 192.168.0.68, which is the IP address of this system. And node IP also the same, that is server and node is presented in this same network, so we have to give the same IP address, that is 192.168.0.68, and we have to give a public key which should be a 5-digit number, and X position, Y position is defaultly given. Then create the node. So selfish node is created. Then we are going to create a group of networks. So for that we have to initialize the network. Then we have to give the group of connected networks, I given as a 12. Then create a node. So 12 node is created in the network. Then we have to view the network. So network is joined as like here. Then here selfish node, that is source node, want to send some message to the destination node. So source node, first of all we have to select the source node. So source node 2 wants to send some message to the destination node 6. So we have to find out the neighbor node which are all neighbor to the node 2. So we have to search. This information is given by the trusted third party, that is central authority. So node 4 is neighbor to the node 2, and message is generated here. We have to browse the file which is going to be encrypted. So this is a file content. We have to give a private key to encrypt. I given as 1, 2, 3. And relay phase. Proof for relay phase is given here, which is given by central authority. Then source node sends the encrypted this message to the destination node. So this is a encryption content. Then this message is delegate forwarding to the next neighbor node. Now the neighbor node 4 is a source node and destination is a 6. And now we are going to search which is neighbor to the node 4. This is given by the central authority. So 6 is a neighbor node to the source node 4. And relay phase is given by central authority, and we are going to delegate this message to the destination, delegation forwarding. Now source node is 6, destination node is 6. So finally the message is reached destination node. So here private key is generated. Then test phase. This is the content which is transferred by the source node to destination. Now we are going to decrypt. Now the original content of the file is generated here. This is the output of our project. Thank you.